Hi, y'all. I'm here to share with you how to input cast reflections into Managebac. So when you log into Managebac, this is the screen you're going to see. Right now, I'm seeing it as a student, so this is exactly what you should see. First of all, if you've played around with Managebac yet, there's lots of great stuff on here. Where you're going to live mainly is this IB Manager. So if you click that drop-down menu, you're going to see CAS, Extended Essay, Theory of Knowledge, and all the other things that you need. We're going to click on CAS just because I want you to see that there is already a quick start video to help you get started. It can kind of overall help you. This is also where you'll add CAS experiences. But before we add CAS experiences, which you can do if you've done one on your own or when you're doing your project, your CAS project, this is how you'll fill it out. But if you are if you're filling out CAS reflections based on something you did with a group or a club at school, I'm going to show you first how to add a group. So if you scroll down, you're going to see groups here. And you're going to see there's already a ton of groups here at KPU Prep. There's like pages and pages of them. Some of them are really old and from a long, long time ago. So don't just click on random groups. Make sure you know what it is and you want to join it. For today's activity, we are gonna join the 30-day yoga challenge. So this is how I'm just showing you how you would join a group. So you would click join. And then you're in it. You've joined the 30-day yoga challenge. So now that you're there, you're going to go back to IB Manager and click on CAS. And before we can add a reflection for that group, we have to add it as a CAS experience. So and what a lot of kids make the mistake of is that they put the name of the group here, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to search for the group here, actually. And you can see I'm only a part of one group right now, so it's the only one that pops up. So that's what our experience is called. That's our group name. This is a this is an activity. So we're going to click activity. This is not a service action, but if it was, we could click on these, and when you see when I hover over it, it tells you what that means. This is going to be ongoing for quite some time, since it's 30 days. It's school-based, and you can put your start date and you could put an end date. And again, y'all, this is just to understand how to do this, okay? Your supervisor name, you can put your IB Core work time teacher and their email if it's your own CAS experience. If you're doing this with a group, make sure you input whoever is leading that group, their name and their email or their phone number. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to put both in. The description's already in here, and you can see the targeted learning outcomes have already been added for you. So you're going to click down here, add CAS experience. Alrighty, and now, since we've added this as a CAS experience, we are now ready to add reflections as evidence. So that's something important to note. You always have to create the experience before you can add reflections and evidence. So we're going to click up here, add reflections and evidence. And in this journal section is where we would do our reflections and evidence. So we're going to base it off of how we write reflections, which is description, connection, growth, right? Obviously don't leave it in here, but start with, what did you do? Today in yoga, we learned blah, 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 blah. Make sure you connect it, and then make sure you put how you grew. You're going to do this right now just to practice, and then you're going to click add new entry. And once you've added it, you're done. You can also add other pieces of evidence, such as websites, videos, photos of you doing it, whatever you want to do. And yeah.